Ready to go. So now it's time to start hitting up either Freightliner, Peterbilt, or Kenworth. I'm gonna try Peterbilt and Kenworth first. Freightliner will be my last resort, but see if we can't get something figured out. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? So he brought his computer over, and we're gonna run some cutout tests on the injectors. So see what it's doing. So with them not changing the idle, that means, you know, it's not, that cylinder's not seeing anything.
Right. Exactly.
Number 1's a warranty, baby. Woohoo! Number 6 is on me, though.
Oh, okay.
So I just had this motor in frame 33,000 miles ago. And basically what happened is I lost the intake on the number 1.
Oh, really?
And dropped the valve.
Oh.
So when it did, it took out the injector and everything. So now what's this doing right here?
I'm doing like accelerated phase cutout test, so it's going to bring the RPMs up, then cut them up.
Okay. Injector 1 and injector 6. So like I said, you probably heard on the video, injector 1 is supposed to be new. I'm gonna see what it looks like for getting injectors up here, and I don't know, I might be rolling back to Texas. That's a long deadhead. We'll see what they say. So, kind of go over everything with y'all on what was said. So the injector number 1 and injector number 6 are not doing anything. They're completely dead. I could drive it back to Texas, do it myself. I can get the injectors from M&D distributors out of San Antonio. They're $341 a pop. But the number 1 is covered under warranty. So I checked with North Central International is where I'm at, in North Mankato, Minnesota. I checked with them on, you know, what their price on injectors would be, because if I'm gonna change 1 and 6, I might as well change 2 through 4, right? Start off with all new turbo, or all new injectors. For Cummins, you know, and they're pulling the price off the Cummins site or whatnot, but $587 an injector. Yeah, no. So I talked them into ordering the injectors from M&D. They're Cummins injectors. $341 a pop. $422 core. I might end up eating the core, keeping the injectors, and taking them to M&D and having them rebuilt. That way I have spares. Or, you know, if not, I give the injectors back to M&D for the core charge. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. I'm leaning more towards eating the core charge and having these 6 rebuilt. That way I have spares. But, so my options were, like I said, drive to Texas, do it myself, or let them do it under warranty. If I went and did it myself, of course I'd lose the warranty, I guess, on the number 1 injector. But letting them do it, it's covered under warranty. The injector, the labor for that injector. So I have to pay labor to put the other 5 injectors in. I think he said it'd be around 3 hours, 4 hours labor. So have to pay for, basically what I'm coming out of pocket for is 5 injectors and 3 or 4 hours labor for installing them other 5 injectors, plus the valve adjustment. So that's where I'm at. The good thing is they said they can get me, should be able to get me out of here either tomorrow night or Thursday morning. So all they got to do is wait for the parts to get here, and then they could start tearing the motor, well, tearing the top end down to get the injectors out and get them swapped. So that's where we're at. I got me a hotel room at the Micro Dump, or Quality Inn. I think is where I got it for, I think, $68 a night plus tax. So but yeah. What was I thinking? Why did I want to be a truck driver? Or why did I want to own my own truck, my own authority? Should have just went and been a company. No, I can't do that. I'm done working for other people. Tired of making other folks rich. It's time to make myself rich. Even though I'm going broke right now. Oh man. So I figured I'd give y'all an update on the update. So we decided not to go, or I decided not to go with all new injectors yet. They were wanting to charge me for labor on the 5 injectors that aren't covered under warranty. They were wanting to hit me at I think 5 to 6 hours of labor, which would have come out to somewhere in the realm of $800 to $1,000. So I told them to scratch that. Also, with the injectors coming from M&D distributors in San Antonio, the freight to get them up here overnight was $220. So instead of going with M&D, I just got 1 extra injector from Cummins. So I paid $580 for that. But if I would have got just the one from M&D, it'd have been $340 for the injector, and then $220 for the shipping still, even though it's just 1. So that would have put me right at the price of what I could have got a Cummins, one from the dealership for. So I told them to go ahead and do that, and they are going to, should have everything in mid-morning. They will get everything put back together, get the number 1 injector in, the number 6 injector in, do a valve job on it, also fix the leak that I've had for a little while, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Now, the plan is, when I get back, I'll just run down to M&D, pick up 4 injectors, come to the house, swap them out, save myself $1,000. I mean, when you're in this business, you have your own truck, especially an older truck. Anything you can do to cut cost, you do. And luckily enough, like I said, I'm somewhat mechanically inclined. I could do it myself, no problem. But I'll have a little help from a good friend of mine next door. So it probably won't take us, it'd take me about an hour to get everything apart. Air cleaner off, top brackets, valve cover, rocker box, spacer, to where we can get to the valve train. Probably me and him together, probably 2 hours to put the new injectors in, and then another hour putting it together. So you're probably looking at, I don't know, five hours at the most. And yeah, I'll do that all day long to save $1,000. So that's the plan. Hopefully we'll be back up and running. It'll probably be, today is Tuesday. They said they could probably have it done by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. So I'll probably be leaving out of here Thursday morning. So yep, that's the plans. So I'll still be getting all new injectors. I'm just not gonna do them here. I'm gonna change what needs to be changed, fix what needs to be fixed, and then get back on the road, finish out this week, and then next week I'll be back home by the weekend, and we'll get everything taken care of. Try to get her purring like a, well, not a cat, because it's not a cat, it's a Cummins. Purring smooth, I guess. Anyway, I'm fixing to walk into Red Lobster. Like I said, I'm gonna find me a cheap meal, because I'm on a budget right now. And I'm gonna fill up on some cheddar biscuits. So We'll holler at y'all later.